See, now, even though this looks like an X, I imagine this is just nature. I just want to say that is definitely, I believe that is nature. But, there are things here that you wonder when you're out in the woods this far in the mountains, and I must be in maybe 3 miles, but you come across, now it could be insignificant, but look, you got this broken here, 2, 3, 4, 5, broke, but who would take that and break it? Okay, who would just come out here and just sit here and break it? Now, I see a nut here, but look at this shit, look at this. See the scratch? See the cut? Okay. See the cuts? All right. Look here. A cut. Now, if a bear did this, okay, he wouldn't break it in so many pieces and leave it there. Okay? And anyways, I don't think, well, even though there's a nut there, I don't know if it was done for that. But you see, okay, look, when you whack something with a stick, believe me, I whack a lot of sticks and break a lot of baseball bats and stuff, and not only for wood knocking, but for kindling. This type of wood, if I showed you hitting a piece of wood, it's gonna fly all over the place. But here's the scratches. Now, is it from them? I don't know, but you have to have some type of intelligence and so on, that when you break these, just to place them here. Now, was he breaking them off with his teeth? Is this a thing where, you would snap it from here and spit it out and just line it here? So this got my attention. So, I could be off base, but I think I'm on target. So what all I've shown you in signs, and the thing about with Bigfoot, I mean, they do love the woods, but they want to take an easy path. Hey, they're going to take an easy path. They'll walk along a dirt road, highway, if it takes them from one point to another without going through the pricker bushes or dirt, mud. They will take it. So, just an idea that I just saw there. You can comment about it, but no bear, no human I know would want to bite those off and put them next to each other like that. But I just saw it. A lot of things I miss, and there are things that I don't miss. Just an idea. You can let me know what you think about it. Oh man, this is pretty up there. It must have taken a lot of men to build this railroad. Okay. So, for instance, right here, this is done by nature. Pure and simple. When you see something like this broken, it's not from this tree. It came from that tree up there. Fell down, and it's leaning on here. Just fell down, so I'm going to do Mother Nature a little help and get this tree to grow without any problems. Now, if this was done by Bigfoot, I wouldn't have touched it. So now, this tree here, hopefully we'll get back standing up straight and head for the sky. Oh, look at this right next to it. Here's an X. Now, there's a fork in the tree. There you go. So here's the X that comes down, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. And here we... Look at the little fork here. You see? See? He put these two trees in there, going down. He dragged it across there. There's the fork in that, how it goes up, comes down. Okay. Now these symbols, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out, but they do have the intelligence of writing or spelling that they know. And if you look at one of my videos, I can't remember when because I've got so many, but apologize, but the magical stump, and I put all those white rocks on top of that magical stump. not magical stump, but I call them magical stump because they would leave gifts. I would leave for them, and they would take them. And I left a bunch of rocks, and it was my girlfriend at the time wrote, "I love you, Crusher." That's what she used to call Bigfoot around the cabin. And when we came back, the white rocks were spelled, and "I love you, Crusher" was spelled in like a different type of alphabet, and it was just mind-blowing. So they do have it. What I'm trying to get at, they do have some type of language skills that they can write and communicate. I didn't know it. It looked like Cherokee. The best I could do was some Cherokee writing about it that I found out because I was looking up, and it had similar like letters of the Cherokee Indians. But a woman from British Columbia, she contacted me and looked at it and said it was something from the native Indians of British Columbia, Canada. And wow, this is really high. So to just go over what I'm saying, they are so smart. They are so intelligent. You know, do not think they are not, because they really are smarter than us. Okay? When they can just disappear, it's so hard to take a view. They are so smart and intelligent, and they are kind. At least with me, they are kind. You know, so I'm very happy that I have no fear of them when I'm out in the woods alone, camping up here. You know, other things, mountain lions, bears, yes, camping up here, that is a concern. You know, I don't have a firearm for that, and I wouldn't bring a firearm for that, just to let them know that I'm not carrying one. That's me. I know that people like to carry firearms, but my suggestion is not to if you're really for looking for Bigfoot or communicating. That's just me. Wow, this is beautiful. I'm smelling something. I don't know if it's some type of flower. It's not foul like Bigfoot. Actually, it smells like somebody smoking pot. Anybody smoking pot up there? Wow, it's funny. It does, people. It's coming down this mountain. How high this mountain is, I have no idea. You know, I really don't. But I'm staying on the railroad right now because I don't know West Virginia at all. I don't, in the woods. But I could camp right like out in there. So I know the trail, stuff like in there. There's a log in between a V over there. Wow. Somebody's burning. I think marijuana is legalized here. You know, maybe Bigfoot enjoys herb. Never know. Never know. Just the sound of the water.